What's up, guys? Today Chad and I are going to be showing you this awesome 1971 Nova. This car's priced to sell. Not a show car, but a badass cruise night fun car.
Yeah, definitely, Dalton. And I love the color. You just don't see this kind of a burnt orange metallic, and the guy went ahead and even though this believed to be is a real super sport, went ahead and put the black stripes with the black pinstripe on it as well. It's just a classy car.
Yeah, it is. Definitely good looking car.
We left the idle, guys. I like to hear the cam. I like to hear that it's got a big cam in it. The idle could be turned up just a little bit, but I like that little lopey sound myself. But so we left it that way. As we look up and down the sides of this car, with the wheel well trim, the rocker molding, the American Racing torque thrust wheels, the color combination, it's just a cool car.
That is.
So I'm guessing it's one, guys, that I know we've had a lot of action on it before it hit the web. I'm guessing it's one, if we price it right, it's just going to go right out to the next owner. As we open up the hood, guys, our detail guy took this one out for a spin before he detailed it. He said it's a real fast car. I personally haven't drove it, neither has Dalton yet. Nothing fancy as far as the engine bay. I mean, it ain't, like I said, it's not a show car. It's got some good options. It's got power steering. It's got power brakes. Dalton, would you go ahead and see if it's got disc on the front, please? They went ahead and did a nice job on the bottom. Does have front disc, guys. So they did a nice job on the bottom side of the hood, on the paint and stuff. It is missing the insulation pad for the center. Engine bays, nothing fancy, like I said, but very presentable. They did a good job on all the jam paint on the inner fenders, the doors, trunk lid, hood. Everything was taken apart when it was painted, I'm guessing 10 years ago, maybe. As we go ahead and shut the hood, the top of the hood lines up really nicely with the top of the fenders. Front hood chrome is real decent on it, driver condition. The front bumper as well has been re-chromed during restoration, so there's a couple little minor scratches in it, but all in all, very, very nice. Grill looks good, original SS emblem in the grill, original Chevy bow tie emblem here too, just a few pits on both.
And I think you were telling me it's, when we bought it, it's titled as a Super Sport.
Yep.
Believed to be Super Sport, but in 71 you can't tell by the VIN. As far as we know, it's got, you know, the factory option for Super Sport.
Exactly. It's a good point, Dalton. So as far as we know, it's a Super Sport. We can't really sell it as that because we have no proof besides the title and the previous owner stated that it was. Again, not metallic. You really got to see this car in person. Again, the paint job's not a show quality anymore, but I think it really was really close to it when it was done years ago.
I mean, it's definitely a 3 to 5 footer.
Oh yeah, great looking car. We did put the wheel well trim on it. That looks fantastic. It really added to it. Back here are back gaps. Both of them are really decent. The hood sits up just a little bit in the back, but not bad at all. Lines up really nice here in the top of the cowl. A little paint run right down here, guys, just where that body edge comes right down, just a little paint run in the clear.
And then, did you point out this little paint imperfections up here?
Nope, I did not, no. It's got just a little, and that's not rust, guys, that I can see here. It's just a little, I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, it's just, why don't you open the hood again so we can show them the bottom side of that. It looks to me like it's just a little problem in the paint area. Yeah, you can see it right here, guys. The bottom side of that hood all looks nice and solid all the way throughout. All right, thanks, Steve. As we look at the roof, a good paint quality. When you got this kind of metallic in it, some of these metallic cars are awful blotchy. This one is not. I mean, this car looks great in the shade, looks great in the sun. Little tiny little paint chip right here. Other than that, that rear sail area, another chip here. Very small.
On the trunk lid, you can see that metallic real good.
Just looks great. As we look up and down the sides, again, very straight car. It doesn't look like it was highly wet sanded before it was buffed. So if a guy really, really wants to make it look excellent, you could just run a little wet sand it and buff it. Tires got excellent tread. They're Cooper Cobra, raised white letters. Jason, they are aluminum, polished aluminum wheels, guys, not chrome. We spent about 2 hours on the wheels and polished them up the best we could. Back bumper has a really nice shine. Again, a couple little Mars in it. Not perfect, but really nice driver quality. Same with tail lights. Tail lights are good. The chrome around the tail lights are yellow just a little bit as well. Inside the trunk floor is solid. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, the floors are very solid as well. Could be undercoated or painted if you wanted to spend a little extra time making it kind of a show car. You could do that. We chose not to. Top of the back seat's all been recovered. The back shelf is nice. As we open up the doors, the door jambs were painted all the same color as the exterior. New rubbers were installed during the restoration when it was done years ago. Door panels look to be original. Armrest bases and pads look good. As we said before, the fenders, doors, everything was taken off during the paint. New scuff plates, new carpet, new headliner. This quarter area is really nice. This ain't Haji at all, doll. We came in with a bench seat, guys. We went ahead and put these new Pro Car seats in it that we had here in the inventory. They're super comfortable. I'm really a big fan of them. We also had the original console for it, but chose just to sell it as is and leave the automatic on the column. But if interested, we do have the console and shifter that if you ask us about it, we'd be happy to send it along with you. Back seat was recovered. A few little wrinkles on the top part, needs to be stretched out just a little more. The headliner they did an awesome job on, though. Very, very tight headliner. Dome light works, and we do have the visors, and they do come with the car as well. Again, these Pro Car seats, they recline so nicely. The dash pad is perfect. We did repaint all the dash when we had the seats and stuff out, guys, so we repainted all the metal on the dash. Fixed the horn. It's got a SunPro tack and it's idling about 700 RPMs. Oil pressure is just at 20 right now. It's all warmed up at 180 and 180 degrees. As we rev it up a little bit, so we rev it up to 1500 RPMs, our oil pressure jumps right up to 48.
That sounds good.
It does. At 4,000 RPMs, guys, the oil pressure goes right up to 75. So good oil pressure on it. We painted the column and stuff too, so that looks really nice. Just a nice interior.
Yeah.
So all around, guys, just a really nice turnkey driver. Me and Dalton are going to jump in it here. You want to rev it up from the outside so they can hear it a little. One thing we probably should have did, guys, is paint the license plate bracket. That's the original black paint there. Yeah, this little Nova, I'm excited to drive it. So the little Nova sounds great. And as it sits here and warms up, got up to 180, it really idles a lot better now too.
Yeah, it does.
Driver's side, as we look up and down the side, again, super straight. Wet sand and buff it one more time if you want. But really clean car, guys. That tire tread, brand freaking new. The exhaust comes out just like it should back there very nicely. Nice door gap. The bottom of the door fits in nicely with the bottom of the quarter. We're doing 4 videos today, guys, and 3 of the other cars are absolute show cars. So this is what I call a driver quality car at Coyote Classics.
Yeah.
We're not overselling it, just a cool ass car. A lot of little scratches on the chrome trim. You can replace this and buy it. It's $300-400 bucks, but it's original stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Inside the corner of the door, it's got the original lip right here. You can see it had just a little bit of work done in that very corner, but as we go to the outside, nothing. Super clean. Same thing here in the rear quarters. Just awesome rear quarters on it and the door jambs. We got awesome weather, guys. The last couple weeks here in Iowa, it's been like freaking 20 below, 10 below, 6 degrees below. It's been awful. Yeah, and we have like 40 degrees, and I'm thinking about getting that Hemi Charger out this week. I know. I mean, the spring fever is freaking here, and it's only like 35 to 40, so I might be driving the Hemi Charger home in the next couple days. Okay, good enough.
I know it's crazy how when you get that negative 20 weather for like 4 days in a row.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Go ahead.
40 degrees feels like summer.
We spent a lot of time on this. We took the freaking heater system completely out, all this completely out, guys, and messed with this, and we got the heater fan to work, okay? So that's all working. Not sure right now about the gas gauge. We're gonna have to check on that. I think it maybe needs a sending unit. I'm not 100% sure on that. Other than that, all their gauges work down here. We talked about our horn. Wipers are working. Talked about the dome light, that works. The wipers do go ahead and park.
Kind of excited to see what it does.
I'm excited to drive that freaking 67 GTO.
Yeah, me too.
We got some really cool cars to drive today, guys. 73 Mustang convertible, absolutely #1 condition car. We got a short box 69 Chevy truck we're driving today with
Big
a 396, big block, freaking awesome, badass aluminum heads. And then we have that 1967 numbers matching frame off GTO.
Yeah, so we got.
But right now, guys, let's concentrate on this badass Nova.
Holy!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That's kind of impressive.
I love it, dude. That motor does not look like it should be doing that shit.
No, it doesn't.
Looks like they just went ahead and obviously it's a built motor, but somebody didn't make a show car out of the engine bay. This thing hauls some ass. Sideways. Look at the steering wheel. Beautiful shift. First, second, third. Speedometer's just going freaking wild.
90 some. Yeah, I mean that's nuts. I wasn't expecting that out of Nova. That's pretty
Not out of that motor. So anyway, guys, and here's the next thing. I mean, we're selling this. This is out of the 4 cars today. This is definitely the way cheapest, not a show car, but look at the whole car all around. Inside's awesome looking, exterior's great looking.
Yeah, I mean,
again,
guys,
steering wheel straight. We're going straight down the road. Brakes are awesome. It's a good car, guys.
Yeah, you'll have just as much fun with this one as any other one.
Yeah,
you know?
at half the price.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we're gonna slow her down a little bit, so we talk about the braking. As far as our brakes, those disc brakes stop perfect.
Wow.
It's a really good car.
Yeah, fantastic car mechanically, absolutely. I like it. Someone's gonna have a ball.
That shift is just boom, boom, boom.
This car's set up nice.
Yeah. Nice car, guys. We're gonna get back to the shop. We're gonna kind of talk about it, find out what we got in this beauty. Price it to sell this week. Well, it's a little late in the week, but price it to sell for next week, guys. So check this one out. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Let's get in this Nova and have some fun.